Tell me when we're set over with. You good? All right, well, go ahead. Jeremy, go ahead. Questions for the players.
Kofi, Brett said he wanted more and more and more out of you. What do you think was the key to your career night tonight?
With a motor. He emphasized that in practice for the past couple of days, just like me being active on the offensive glass, and it's me like not like giving up on the play. So like I said earlier in the interview, just making sure that I'm keeping post, working on the offensive glass, going up opposite inside, and just keep the energy up.
And it looked like you had your little post game going early in that game. What have you added to your arsenal there in the low post?
I don't really add anything. I was always capable of doing that. It was just about practicing it, putting up more shots in the gym. After practice, getting with Coach Antigua and just putting up more shots, like just putting in makes.
Thanks, man.
Okay, Brandon, you're up. Scott Ritchie on deck. Go ahead.
Hey, Trent, this was your guys' best defensive performance of the season, I'd say. What were you guys doing so well on that end?
I think we were just, very locked in on details tonight, just scouting report wise. We preached about it a lot after the Mizzou game, going into Big Ten play. How important it is, of these Big Ten teams, every night is going to be a battle. They make you pay for mistakes. So I thought everyone was very locked in on that side of the basketball, just, with details, scouting report, and just limit them to one tough shot and one rebound. So we did an awesome job tonight doing that.
And then Kofi, the shooting sleeve elbow guard's a new look for you. Why did you bring that out tonight? And after a career night, are you going to keep wearing it?
Trent Frazier told me to wear it. He said he liked that look on me in the photo shoot. He said I should wear it today. I guess I'm going to keep wearing it.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Scott Ritchie, you're up. Joey Wagner, you're on deck. Go ahead. Joey Wagner, go ahead.
Hey, Kofi, when Andre Curbelo, we talked yesterday about Andre's passes to you. It looked like you were ready for him tonight. What's it like when he's out there and making those plays for you?
It's incredible, man. Like I said the other day, incredible IQ, really gifted passer. It's just about expecting it, always being ready with my hands and just knowing that, trust him, he's going to make the right play, he's going to pass that at the right moment. So it's just about being ready, like I said earlier, and just having a good mindset of like, yeah, he's going to throw it, even if you don't.
And Trent, I know, you talked about the team's defense, but for you, what goes through your mind when you take the challenge of guarding their leading scorer? It looked like you were really in Marcus Carr's pocket for most of the night.
Nothing really. I've taken on that challenge for the past, 2 years now, trying on that defensive end, guarding everyone's best players. So, that's just what I do on the defensive side. So I just go out there, play hard and, just always try to stay assignment sound and, just bring that energy on the defensive end, to help these other guys get going on that side of the basketball too, to get kills, So, like I said, nothing really goes to my mind other than, just playing hard and just staying assignment sound.
Thanks, Coach.
Scott Ritchie, we'll go back to you. Go ahead, Scott.
Well, I'm not sure this is us, but with Trent, was there an emphasis on getting Kofi going early tonight in this game? Just how much did the coaches talk about that? And him doing that, how much did that help you guys?
He's the best big in the country, I believe. It's just, us, when we get out in transition and he's in that paint, sealing his for position, we try to throw the ball in there 99% of the time where we see his numbers or when he has position, to be successful, to score a basket. So tonight was his night. I thought everyone, did a good job to keep feeding him and trying to, find him because obviously, he had an advantage down there. So, like I said, that's our offense. It starts with him. you know, and our other bigs, George, you know, them getting out and running, you know, just playing to the post, you know, in transition. That's what helps, you know, these other guys get open look for threes. So they do a tremendous job, you know, with that of running, you know, and when they're ready to having their hands ready, lobs, whatever. So tonight, Kofi was incredible for us, and he just got to continue to do that.
And a question for Kofi: how important was it for you guys to maybe keep building that lead in the second half and maybe really put Minnesota away?
Yeah, it's really important, man. We're coming in the Big Ten play. The freshmen don't really understand it, but Big Ten play is not like regular basketball. You know, we go up in the first half and we come out. We can't come out with the mindset that we're up so we can relax now. We have to keep pressing because these Big Ten teams do not give up. And I've witnessed it over and over again where we go in the second half with a lead or other teams going with the lead and then we just fight back and come back. So it's just about keeping the foot on the gas, you know, doing a tremendous job on the defensive end. Trent Frazier was incredible. DeMonte Williams and Ayo Dosunmu, they was incredible on the defensive end. And it's just about getting stops and just making sure that we execute the plays, keeping our foot on the gas.
Thank you.
Okay, we got Nico and then Gabby and then Harry. So go ahead, Nico.
Kind of following up on that, how important is it just coming out in the Big Ten opener and getting the dominant win that you guys were able to get tonight with 19 more of these ahead of you guys?
Important, man. Every Big Ten win is an important one because every night the games are going to be decided by 2 positions or more. Big Ten is a really tough basketball league, and tonight it was big for us. You know, we came out, we're a really talented team. We know how good we are, and to come out and make a statement like that, it's big time for us because that's what we need teams to expect from us every night. Coming out playing with that fight, that anger, you know, playing possessed basically, playing possessed and just coming out with that energy every night.
And Trent, you had some great reactions to Jermaine Hamlin's dunks. How exciting is it when you see those guys that don't get a lot of minutes to be able to make a play like that? What was kind of going through those reactions for you?
I mean, it's always exciting to see those guys, do the things we work on in practice. Those guys come in every day, the same time we come in for practice, testing, extra work. Those guys work their butts off too. So it's special, it's special to me, to see, us, handle business early and give those guys, a chance, to go out there and play hard and, have a chance, play on the court against a good team. So it's just to see, Jermaine, have those buckets with a smile on his face is awesome because, he works hard, battling Kofi every day, and that's what's special about it because he learns from these, these veterans. So just the young guys, when they score a basket, is always special,
Billboard next.
It gives them a lot of confidence when they're, guys, the older guys, having expression, emotion, and just happy for them when they, they can have a chance to score those type of buckets. So, like I said, it's just always special.
Thanks, Trent.
Gabby, you're up, and Harry on deck. Go ahead, Gabby.
Just for Kofi, just when it seems like at the end of the first half, when you guys are just going on those runs, and it seems like there was just a lot of fun energy out there. How important is that energy in a competitive Big Ten game to just keep feeding off each other?
Important. I'm glad you mentioned it. When we could come out there and we play with that kind of energy, everybody around us,
all right, the Illini lead at halftime, 40-29. They win at 92-65. Let's go to the media room. Kofi Coburn and Trent Frazier taking questions
We're going to play great defense.
from the media.
We're not going to mess around. And like Trent come out and he's talking on defense and everybody start adapting and everybody start doing the same thing. So we start connecting and we started feeding off each other's energy, and that just gives us that pump, that drive to, play with togetherness. And that started from the defensive end, that togetherness on the defensive end ended up with us coming out and transitioning in offense and just executing. We had 21 assists today, and I think that has a lot to do with us connecting on the defensive end and talking and just being there for each other.
Yeah, and then Kofi, just it seems like in the second half, the free throws were falling a little more. Was that a big halftime message from Coach?
He gets on me a lot about that. He knows I'm capable of making it. It's just about, not rushing it, doing my routine. I kind of rush my routine sometimes and rush the shot. Just about like me going to the line. He told me all the time, go to the line, step up, be confident, breathe, do your routine and hit the shot. He said, it's nothing to it. That's it. So he definitely got on me about it at halftime and told me, gotta make my free throws.
Thanks, Kofi.
Okay, we'll go Harry and then Joey, and then that'll probably be it. Go ahead, Harry.
This one's for Trent. They say, great teams always find a way to bounce back after a tough loss, and you guys have been able to do that twice so far this season, winning at Duke after Baylor and now winning here after Missouri. What do you think it is about this team that you guys are able to get those wins when in past years we've seen after a tough loss, maybe the team loses another one instead?
I think it's just we come to work every day. I mean, we just know, how good of a team we are, and coaches establish that in this culture. And, the thing I love about this team is we don't dwell on, our losses. So, after the Missouri game was out the window, we started preparing for Big Ten. We went in this game with a mindset of everyone being 0-0, and we had one goal, and that was the Big Ten championship trophy. So and that's the mindset we're gonna come out with every night. We don't dwell on losses, win or lose. We just got to continue to get better the next day and prepare for the next game on the schedule. So I think that's the greatest thing about basketball is you get to do it all over again every other night. So the thing I love about this team is we always want to come out here and play hard, fight, and just prepare for the next game.
Thank you, Trent.
And Joey, I saw now that you were just asking everybody to make sure they're muted, which is a great message for everybody. Anybody other questions for the guys?
Could I get one more, actually?
Go ahead.
Hey, Kofi, is it different for you when you're playing against like size or guys who are maybe similar to you physically? I mean, are you able to play any more aggressively without fearing being called for anything?
I wouldn't say it's easier. I feel like playing against somebody my size, it gives me the opportunity to use what I have. Undersized players, you take advantage of undersized players and you just go, you try to use your power, you try to finish over them. Bigger opponents give you the opportunity to use a skill, and you're able to take your time basically. Like today, I just focused on getting to my spot, and those are the shots that I practice every day. So I get up a lot of reps with those shots, and that's why I'm capable of making them right now. So I guess the bigger opponents it's not easier, but they give me opportunity to use my skill and be slower and be more thorough with my moves.
Thank you.
Okay, I just want to thank everybody. That'll end the player portion. We'll wait for Coach to join us here in just a moment.
All right, final score 92-65. Illinois over Minnesota on the Busey Bank Illini Sports